Some Ingram. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Mark Ingram, fresh off a big performance a weekend ago, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. Well, both teams were hoping the rain would vacate the Green Bay area by kick, but alas, it's still falling pretty steadily in and around Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
That's a good shot. That's a good
Give him
shot.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Second and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Check Mike 40. Record. 40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Back to throw. Fields. Gets this to Devontae Adams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
That's an excellent read right there. Soft cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts right out there for a big time completion.
On first down, Murray. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Right. He's telling him to right. Hey, we got 3 down.
From the gun on third down. Fields. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising neither one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but the big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy of starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Bring the factor here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
That's what I do.
Throwing on first down. Fields. to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Don't let him breathe! Play that tight deep!
Throwing again. Fields. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On 1st and 10, Fields making the catch is Sternberger. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown! Jace Sternberger, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys went into the street first here in this opening quarter. Picking up where they left off before the open. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
To throw on second down. Fields throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Fields looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Just shutting it out there. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Cannon finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
They'll run with Cannon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Now again, right side. It's Cannon. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Young Trip is here, baby.
Brandon, all
Young
things
Trip
considered,
is here.
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On third down, here's Cannon. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Let's go, stop.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Fields. Trey! Over the middle, it's caught by Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Packers can take second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
On first down, Cannon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch that.
Looking to throw. Fields. And this one's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Fields. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. But he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Throwing after the interception. Fields is going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big header if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass moves to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's going to be a long day.
To throw again. Fields. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here. Sternberger. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I know we love our jobs, but pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist punch from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Back to throw. Fields. To Valdez Scantling over the middle. Touchdown. There's Valdez Scantling. His first touchdown on the year. As these guys are able to regain the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive a touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Cannon, and he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That one whistled against a big first down.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
I'm coming for you, son.
Operating for the guy. Fields. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Mike 52.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And with that completion. He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
On first down, Cannon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hold developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Daddy, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I can tell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40. Hang on.
Throwing again. Fields. Throwing right when that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
That's it. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. The left side's open. And they wound up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Right now, this is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On the carry, it's Cannon. Well, he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Fields. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Fields. And it'll be intercepted. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on the first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you got a lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
From the gun, 3rd down. Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
We got this.
First and 10.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
They'll run on first down. It's Cannon, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here I come. Here I come.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Truck. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. Let's go. Let's go. Mike.
To throw on 2nd down. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us.
Look how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Operating from the ground. Fields. It's hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And they're getting up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, Fields. Underneath into the hands of Sternberger. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and broad. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I'm coming. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike.
From the red zone, they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Cannon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on third down, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no, they saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On first down, Cannon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. You have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
He's got eyes on the hook rope. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that.
The ball comes loose.
I'm going to hit you.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Check pass. Check pass.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We ain't beginning to clear you up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Will look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, a run with Cannon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 1st and 10, Fields. Underneath into the hands of Sternberger. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. We don't want this.
Looking to throw. Fields. There goes a deep ball in zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
To throw again. Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic. Well over 100 yards.
You taking notes? You should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On 1st down, Fields. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52.
2nd and 3. And a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Back to throw now. 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
The 3-yard line.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40.
Second down and inches. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40. Get that quarterback at all costs. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Here it comes, here it comes. Check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. 40's a Omen. Dude.
Fields for the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play snatch.
The good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that...
come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Baltimore, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.